Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over the most recent NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series race from Lucasville, Indianapolis Raceway Park. That's a short track that's a little bit far from Indianapolis, but from IMS, but not too far. But yeah, it's in the same city, so that counts. So yeah, let's jump into it. So let's start off with the winner, Lane Riggs. My gosh, dude. On every single stage he won. He led 198 out of 200 laps. That's crazy. The only 2 laps that he didn't lead was on the stage 2 restart where Chandler Smith took the lead after he accidentally missed a shift. But ever since then, he was just unstoppable. Nobody was able to come close to that 34 truck. He was just like on another different level. So yeah. Let's go over the results real quick for the top 10 finishers. Connor Mosek ends up second. Time and Jusky, he's been having this pattern, like good race, bad race, good race, bad race. When every even numbered race was a bad race, every odd numbered race was a good race. This was race 16, so that's an even number, but he did good today, or on Friday, so yeah, he broke the streak, which is pretty cool there. Good finish from him, and short tracks is where he usually locks in as well, so that's pretty cool. Chandler Smith ends up 4th. He won the North Wilkesboro race last week. Nick Sanchez top 5. Stuart Friesen 6. Caden Honey got 7. Gavin Michelle, 18 years old, from Mooresville, North Carolina, and my age. And he got 8th in his first start. How about that? Props to him. Tyler Income 9th, and Michael Christopher Jr. driving for Hallmark Friesen Racing, Reservoir top 10. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. You only had one caution happen during this race. So yeah, it was Landon Lewis and Dan Hammer crashing out. A pretty hard crash, but nothing too bad. In my opinion, just looking at the replay, it was just a racing incident between the 19 and 13 in which the 45 was inadvertently taken out. Which sucks for Landon Lewis because he's been kind of doing decently the past few races he's been a part of. So yeah, unfortunate for him there, honestly, but yeah. Thankfully, everyone's all right. And yeah, that's literally it. Nothing else really happened in this race. It was just that. It was one of your old school ass whippings that you would see. So that's pretty cool there. Oh, let's go to the standings real quick. Chandler Smith, Christian Eckes, and Jerry Ruggiero have clinched their way into the chase. Chandler Smith did it at the end of stage 1, and Jerry Ruggiero and Christian Eckes with the results. Even with Christian Eckes had a really bad issue happening early on. I didn't even know. I think it was alternate issues. But in stage 1, he finished like what, second or third. He had a genuinely really fast truck. He could have been competing with a 34 for the win, but alternate issues and something with the engine, and he was just out of the race. But either way, he still locked himself into the chase along with Giovanni Ruggiero. Majeski, Rhodes, and Enfinger, there they are. Hemrick and Friesen above the cut line right here. You have Ankerman and Garcia below. Ankrum, short tracks are coming up. I think he's pretty good at short tracks, so I think there's a chance that he could get into the chase, but we'll see from there. So yeah, overall this race wasn't bad. I actually thought it was okay. It was mid to decent. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. Honestly, that's like a 6 out of 10. That's not too bad. It wasn't too bad. It was only like old school short track races. So yeah, it was interesting to look at. So yeah, but that's pretty much about it. That's all that really happened in this race. So yeah, thank you for watching, and have a good rest of your day. The Cup race was terrible. So yeah, I'm surprised this race wasn't the worst race of the weekend. But okay, thank you for watching. Have a good night. Goodbye.